Welcome back. Hi, I'm Natalie, and you are watching the Aries monthly forecast for November 2018. How are you? I do hope you're well. Please do subscribe very quickly before I start this reading. It will help you to receive more notifications if you hit the bell icon too. And you can find me over at Natalie Collins Intuitive Medium on Facebook too, where I do regular lives and awesomeness. Okay, so Aries, the theme of this month for November for you, we're talking about understanding and coming to a place of knowing that we are never alone. Now, you may have found in the months leading up to this there has been like a hole, there's something missing, there's a little bit of loneliness going on there. You really are gonna come to the understanding this month that you are connected to everything. You are connected to everyone, that nobody is truly alone. Now, in the physical sense, we may find that we have separation physically from other people, but our connection on an energetic level is what I am talking about. It does feel like you're going to be connecting in energetically with the universe and coming to the understanding that everything you need is in your grasp. Everything is very clear when we take away the complications. Life is meant to be simple. If something is complicated, there's something not right there. So understand that loneliness will be lifting for you. I do feel like I need to go around about the 15th of November for you. I do feel like there may be new connections coming in. For those that are single, I do feel like somebody important is going to step forward into your life. But I also feel that in understanding this place of loneliness and seeming perception of being all alone, that you're going to come to a greater sense of compassion, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. There's something going on with your heart chakra at the moment, Aries. It does feel very much as though you are opening up to a very different level, a higher vibration of compassion for yourselves and others. And self-care is going to be quite important for you this month. And that means putting you first. Now, it doesn't mean to the exclusion of everyone else, but it does mean that you are actually going to be looking at your needs rather than, oh, I might as well just do this. Actually, it's important that I sort my bills out. I want the best food in my body to fuel my physical body. So bear that in mind and just understand, okay, understand that Kuan Yin energy is stepping in close for some of you this month. You may find that when you start connecting in with this higher level of energy from the heart center that surrounds compassion, that you become quite emotional. It's almost like you're breaking down barriers, those walls that you've built up so that you don't become hurt again. I also am getting a very keen sense that November is going to be the month when you realise that worrying doesn't fix anything, it doesn't change anything, and actually everything's going to be okay. Absolutely. It does feel as though providing on the physical level, that is going to change in some way. So for some of you, you may receive a pay rise. For some of you, a bit more of financial stability, but it does feel as though you're not going to have to be squeezing those pennies as much. I do feel it's almost like I'm going to completely let go of everything that I'm worrying about, because that's not going to fix anything. That's not going to change anything. If anything, it's just going to draw you down and down into a spiral. So just come to the understanding that everything is working out exactly as it needs to this month of November, and your main focus is on compassion. For some of you, you may find that your love life is starting to hot up. That is because you are understanding that passion inside of you, and you're understanding that your connections to other people, remember we spoke about loneliness in the beginning, that is all going to amalgamate together. It's all going to come to fruition. So on your deeper understanding that you are not alone, that this loneliness that sits inside of you that is going to lift, it means that you can connect to people on a deeper level. It does feel like the only barrier that is going to be in your way this month, Aries, is your unwillingness to communicate openly. Now, when we speak our truth, we can do so in a powerful way that is also loving. And it feels as though there are going to need to be, not hashed out, I don't want to say that, that's the wrong word. Things are going to need to be straightened out. And that does feel like with somebody extremely close to you. So if this is a loved one, understand that everyone's trying their best. Your other half is trying their best. But sometimes we're unable to see the other person's point of view, because everyone's perspective on anything is individual, because all we can do is go from our own knowing. For some of you, especially in the first week of November, you may feel spirit a little bit closer to you than you normally do. And I also need to talk about progression. So if you are in the spiritual field and you are working or intend to work mediumistically or psychically, it does feel as though that's going to ramp up. That is specifically in the first week of November. I do feel around about the 6th it's going to hot up for you, Aries. So just understand that just because things suddenly may start whooshing a little bit quicker for you on your progress and your development, it doesn't mean you have anything to be scared of. It is just that things are where they need to be in that moment. I do feel that those that are having miscommunication with a parent, specifically a female, a mother, it does feel as though reconciliation is going to happen for that. So if there has been a period of time where you have had no communication, or you've really struggled with your communication with your mother in particular, that's going to step forward for it to be resolved. Okay, I'm also being told that I need to tell you that in any question the answer is love. That is the way it is. So when you're going about your month of November, Aries, just understand that choose the answer that holds love the most. And that is also for yourself. Now, it does feel as though those that have been lacking in the self-esteem department, that's going to switch up. It's almost like you're going to get a bit of a boost. You're going to start seeing yourself as other people see you, which is unique, individual. It could be quirky. There's nothing wrong with quirks. I certainly have a few, as does my dog, Molly. Okay, the 21st of November, around about the 21st of November, I do have to say that has something to do with work. You may very well get that pay rise, or coming up from a lower paid position in the same job. For others, it may just mean more security, so your contract may change if you are working. There is a focus this month, Aries, on sorting paperwork, okay? Paperwork can take many forms. Just understand that when we have done everything is in order, nothing becomes a surprise. Why do I need to talk about that? Okay, in that case, yeah, I do also need to say that for some of you, you will be receiving on the 3rd week a envelope through the post, and it is something that you need to deal with. It is something you need to sign. It may be a legal document, I don't know, but I do know it requires your signature and your attention. Just deal with that, get it over and done with, and then you can get back on with your day. Okay, I do feel that also your ears may be open. So when I'm talking about loneliness, I do feel that sometimes it is because we are unable to hear the other person. If this is you, understand to have compassion on yourself for that moment, and when you know better, you can do better. So it's quite natural to do all we can in that moment, but when we know more, that's okay, we can do better. So spend a bit of time listening. Rather than listening to respond, listening to reply, Aries, do just listen. Quite often it is what is not said, rather than what is said, that is most important. Now, I do feel there's a bit of heart healing going on here with the whole compassion side of things. I am being shown full circle, so understand that we are all connected, and also we are cyclic. So we will be going through the birth, death and rebirth all the time. It is continual. It's okay to move forwards. It's okay to level up. It is okay to start new things. That is okay. We're not meant to sit in one place forever. So just understand this feeling of I will soon turn into teamwork for some of you. Okay. There's a couple of you that have been tuning in for competitions. I don't know where that sits. I don't know if that is like you get in the magazines, but there's going to be some good news for somebody with that. So just understand, if you naturally do competitions in the newspapers or the magazines, it does feel like, Aries, there is going to be somebody that is going to be very happy at the end of the month with the outcome of a competition. I am being told to look back, but only look back on your life as if it's a movie. So we can look back, we can watch it play through. We don't need to get stuck in any moment, because all just is. Everything is just an experience when we take the emotion out of it. Aries, why do I need to talk about Tai Chi with you? There may very well be an emphasis on exercise, or you may be using Tai Chi this month to connect back in. My dog is going nuts. So you could be using Tai Chi in order to connect in with yourself. When you connect in with yourself, you connect in with everyone, because we are all one. We are all connected. We are a universal consciousness. So do remember that, and understand that you're coming home to yourself this month, Aries. You really are. You are connecting. You are forgiving yourself. Self-forgiveness. And with that comes that compassion. Do know that you are loved. Do know that you are not truly alone, even in your worst of times when you feel physically alone. Do understand you are connected, you are held, and you are provided for by the universe. Thank you. So, as always, please do subscribe. Do hit the bell notification thingy-bobby in the corner that side, and if you can find me on Facebook, that would be awesome. I do paid readings. They are done worldwide via video link, and you can contact me via email if you would like more information, or through my Facebook page, or leave me a comment here, and I will give you some more details. So really a month, Aries, for understanding that you're connected, that you're not alone. This is much more of a team month rather than an I am month. And in any situation that comes by this month, Aries, love. Love, love, love. So thank you. Do let me know how your month goes, Aries. Do comment below, get involved, and I look forward to seeing you for your December 2018. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's Christmas soon already. Forecast right at the end of November, beginning of December. So much love. Mwah. And I hope that you can take on board some information from this reading within your life. Till next time. Ciao.